What is up, Bursians? Today we are in a completely different place. We are in Minecraft, and I'm going to be showing you guys a project that I've been working on for, I think, 2 years at this point. It's been ever since I went glamping around the beginning of 2024, or is it 2025? I don't remember anymore. Anyway, still, I'm calling it Cubic City, and yeah, I'll show you it. Okay, so we will start here with my house that I've created. I have 2 little doggos. There's Trixie, and we got Scout. I have the maps that are for the map. We have the Bursian banner. That's what the flag of Bursia looks like, as you've seen in my post recently. There's a bookshelf and everything. Yeah. Basically, all the houses kind of look like this, so you don't really need to. Like here, I'll show you this house. Some houses have 2 rooms. Some houses don't. But, I mean, actually, no. Majority of houses do have 2 rooms. Some don't, though. Some houses even have 3, I'm pretty sure. Unless this one. Yeah, see, this one has... Oh, okay, full bathtub. So we have... Yeah, 3 rooms. Oh, technically this is 4, but this is just a closet. An unnecessary closet, I feel. Anyways, now we go up Lapis Way. And we reach this road, which is known as Lasserly. You go up, down, and it lands you at this house with the door still open. Yeah, as you can see, I used literally the same model for every single house. I just changed, like, what I did was save the exterior part of the house, just save that kind of as a structure, and then I just build the insides. So yeah, all these houses look the same outside, but they're not. Anyways, I'm going to go over here. This is where I started the building. Actually, this was the first thing I built. As you can tell, I'm a BFDI fan. I mean, you also know that. Pin, the great one. Yes. Anyways, this is where... this is the first thing that I built, actually, was my house. I built this concrete thing first. Then the next thing I built was the shop. We can go inside. It's very confusing getting in. Yeah, and then there's just a bunch of stuff in here. It's just, like, really hard to get in because these glasses just, like, yeah. This was supposed to be my sister's house, but my account cannot do multiplayer. So, yeah, it's just going to be abandoned forever. We have Redstone Way and Axolotl Way. This is the elementary school. Prismic Elementary. Yeah, it's rather basic. I took this model from somewhere else, but I don't remember where. There's also a hospital directly next to it. So, you know, if there's a fire here, you can just walk right over here, and then there's the check-in, and then there's a bunch of rooms in here. There's also, if you go up, a helicopter pad. This is the Cubic Middle School. We don't have a high school. We can go elsewhere for that. There's room 101A. This is math. 102A, which is the science room. I made both of those textures, by the way. Here's another room up here, which is room 10. Never mind, they do not have tags. There's also a home right here. So, you know, if you live here, this is what I built for a TV. Yeah, if you live here, you can just get straight to the hospital, or you can just walk across the street and boom, you're at school. Anyways, this is our downtown. Because I live in the north of my city, I picture downtown and then just the end. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I know it's not the end because it's the middle, but like, yeah, and you can see as I reflect that. I'm not disclosing which city I'm in, just so you don't know exactly where I live, because I don't want to be doxing myself out here. Anyways, Burst is food. You know where that's from. Entrees, not to ship. Yeah, you can read this by pausing. Just go ahead and pause. Employees only. Why'd I leave the door open then? This is the kitchen. And right across from here is the police department. The Cubic City Police Department. With a bunch of cells, and then there's the warden's office. I could have put a warden in there, but that would have been really bad. Like, extremely. Anyways, now we have another shop with its own parking lot. It doesn't have the shop label, though. There's a bunch of other stuff being sold here. Home essentials and food, and plants. We've already looked at the houses. There's a park there. This is the fire department. Yeah, you get it. There's nothing up there. There's literally nothing up there. Look, there's just that's it. Here's a little Eiffel Tower replica. All this is this is kind of just it. There's just a bunch of houses. Well, there's also this. Oh, I've left some of the command blocks. I mean, not command blocks, structure blocks. These beach houses are just like, you know what beach house is. They're just smaller than the big houses and on stilts. Except, why'd I make this one on stilts, but not this one? Because, you know, if the water rises by like 2 blocks, that house is done. As well as this house, but like, technically, if you go through here, barring this house, all of this gets flooded. So, there's also this house over here. I'm not sure if I finished it. I absolutely did finish it. And some of these houses are bark. Yeah. Also, there's a couple Easter eggs that I've built far, far away from the main part of the houses. I mean, the city. I did some arson and burned down the majority of a forest that used to lay here. It's still on this side of the thing. I dropped that way too casually. But there used to be a lot more trees. The leaf matter was so annoying. Anyways, we are now coming up on Dog Island. And here they are. It's also a little bit of mycelium there. I did build a little connection to this island over here, but none of the dogs seem to want to come over here. For some reason, they have not drifted here. That's the only thing that's over here, though, so we're going to go back to the other place. I'll probably cut this. All right, here we are. We're back. Now, as you can see, there's another highway over here. Highway 25, and then if you go down here, there's Highway 10. Nope, that's Monroe. It is Highway 10 when you come out here, though. Yeah. But if you follow along Highway 10, you will find something at the end. Woo! If you're going to be going fast, this was probably the dumbest thing. So, Highway 10 North. Exit 256. Next exit. Infinite gigaparsecs, aka never. And then it just crashes into the ocean. Now you're back into city. You go over this way to Interstate 25. I don't know, I built stuff directly on the interstate, but that's just like my design choice. Anyways, this is where we meet the beltway of the city, Circle Road. I built a circle road because, you know, why not? Anyways, while you're flying along, doing your thing on this road, you will come down. Looks like a tunnel's coming up. Yeah? Lava! Yeah, I tried to make it very innocuous so you wouldn't notice. Anyways, I built like a whole flippin' tunnel just to make it look illusional. But after this, I just kept it going. For some reason, I just didn't stop building. And it still goes, continuing for a very long time. And it still goes forever, basically. Well, it stops here, but still. That's a really, really long thing just for something that stops a long time ago. Anyways, if we go this way, I built some roads to the south. Why? Just because I wanted to. There's also a ruined portal right here, so. There's also, along with Blocky Road, there's also Reuter Road. I don't know why I didn't name this, like, County Road blank out here, but, like, all these buildings don't even have anything in them. They're, like, literally, they're empty. Well, except for this one. It has some things in it. With also this kind of cool design stairs. Yeah, but there's nothing on these 2 floors. Then there's just 2 really tall ones. Also, I built a compass rose in the sky for the maps, but it's not visible from the floor. So yeah, here's the map. Map of Cubic City. This is what it looks like. This is it. I don't know why I'm continuing this one on because there's basically nothing left to see. So, yeah. Here's Cubic City. There's the compass rose in the sky. It's Cubic City. Yeah, so that's it. Bye-bye. See you whenever. Behind the scenes. This is the behind the scenes, everyone. Whoa. Anyways, I need to... Oh, God. You know what? I'm gonna put this in like a blooper reel at the end or something. Oh my God. Oh. You know what? I'm just gonna go load in the world. Ah! Oh my gosh. Please, just stop. What? Okay, that was